Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, Higher Healing Tarot. I'm Rosina and I want to help you ascend on your healing journey. Please note that these are general energies, so just take whatever resonates with you. Also, I really appreciate likes, subscribes, sharing, and if you comment and engage in the page, I will pick up on your energies and the readings become more accurate for you. So let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start with a soul card. Little soul coaching for you. All cards have been pre-shuffled before the reading, just to let you know. Okay. Voyage. I am safe and loved no matter where I am. So it looks like maybe a little journey may be starting for you, or you're already on this. Voyage has already started for you. And it's going to be something that I'm just picking up from this. It's kind of like smooth sailing. It seems like things are just going to go well, that, you know, whatever path you're on right now, it seems to be like it'll be okay. It'll be okay. I mean, the waters are looking like fine. In every journey, there's always going to be some ups and downs, but this doesn't look like it's going to be anything. So whatever kind of path you're on right now, and taking, you know, whatever like new things have come into your life that you are experiencing, or if you put yourself into a new way of doing things, or a new pattern, or a new job, or a new relationship, that it's going to be a voyage. It's going to be a journey. You're going to learn stuff. You're going to see things you never saw before, but it'll be interesting to you. All right, so let's get started. So the Fool card, yeah, there you are, taking a leap of faith. The Chariot and the Hermit. Already out of the gate, we have three major arcanas. So this is the energy that you are just coming out of, or you may still be experiencing this a little bit. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune, another major arcana. I swear to God, I shuffled these cards, and I shuffled them again before I picked them. In the middle of the deck, you have the Seven of Pentacles, and then you have the Six of Pentacles. So, you know, coming in to this current energy, things are moving forward. You may still have some questions about things, but there is balance that's going to occur in this. King of Wands towards the end of the month with the Six of Cups and the Empress. So nice energies coming in there too. Under the deck, the energy is of the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords has been coming up a lot in a lot of readings. I don't necessarily read for, you know, if it comes up as a love reading, which this is not coming up as a love reading, not yet anyway, that it's not necessarily what that means. The Three of Swords is kind of about thinking out of the box and doing things that make your heart happy. So in here, we're seeing you like take this leap of faith, and that you just decided to try something new, or you got involved in something, some kind of new work, some kind of new venture, relationship, anything. Like, it's just something new for you. It's just something that you're like, you know, I really want to do this, and I'm really trying to push this forward, and I'm trying to make the best of it. There's like a lot of learning processes going on in this, and you know, you're bringing this through, right? And with major arcanas, like this is a major change in things for you. So maybe like this is a very evolved thing. I think you're going through here, Sag. It's evolved. It's like, I'm going to do this, and it's going to be different than I ever did it before. Again, and I've said this for every sign, universal message that's coming through. Do things in a way you never did it before. You know, really start to pay attention to certain things along the way, so that you can implement them and keep it going. What's working, what's not working. This coming into this current energy, you're in this wheel of fortune. So it's like, this not only is like meant to be, this is like a divine intervention coming in here that's going to be helping you. But it's also about, you know, finding the things that work and that doesn't work to bring balance in. And this week is going to be big for that. So staying in like a really good state this week and just kind of rolling with the punches. If there's, you know, however the seas in this voyage this week, it's like, you know, you'll find the balance if you just stay the course. So just stay the course. And then coming in towards the end of September, you have the King of Wands, you have the Six of Cups, and the Empress. So, you know, these are like pretty strong energies coming in. Maybe something about your past resurfacing, you know, but just try to stay in the spirited energy. I'm going to clarify because we'll get to like a much clearer point of view on this and what you need to work on a little bit better. But so far, so good. Everything looks pretty good here. Yeah, you might need to just think out of the box and just go approach things in a way that you kind of never did before. Okay, so look, you have the Empress energy coming up again. So yeah, like coming into this Empress energy. And Empress can be male or female. It's just a very nurturing, very grounded. She knows exactly what she wants and how she needs to do it. The Empress is often pregnant, so if you're going to like trying to rebirth something new, which is kind of what we were talking about here, you're in the energy to do so. Very nice energy there. King of Coins, a lot of stability. You know, he's the kingpin. Stability, bringing in something that is very grounded and strong and, you know, a good foundation. So you're starting to bring in something really good. Six of Cups coming in over the Hermit. So, you know, balancing, just balancing coming in. You might have to persevere a little bit. You might have to really focus on what you're doing. So, but this is like really good energy. This is a really good energy of you kind of being in your heart space, in your higher chakras, just like listening to your intuition. And again, like I said before with the voyage, like the seas, you're going through and they're a little choppy, but it's not, it's just as long as you stay in this like really nice energy in the flow of what you're trying to accomplish. It's like keep your eye on the prize kind of energy. And even if you have to think out of the box a little bit to get there, you're gonna get there. You're gonna get there. So just stay with it, because this week coming into these energies, it's going to be really, really nice for you. It's going to be something that you're going to see a difference come in. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Just keep moving it forward. Four of Wands. There you are in more stability again. And then Nine of Cups. A lot of stability, a lot of contentment, a lot of happiness. Yeah, you're going to see this start to balance out. Just stay your course. Just stay your course and keep moving forward. This Knight of Wands is like, whatever that is that you're working on, or that you're trying to accomplish, or that you're trying to make changes with, go in full force now. Like, just go for it in a very happy, spirited way. Bring your heart into this. This is a lot of heart-centered energy. Whatever it is that's inspiring you, there's going to be stability in it, because it's like Spirit is listening, and you're going to get what you need, and you're going to find a lot of contentment in that, a lot of grounding, a lot of creativity in it. It's going to be something that really serves you well. So remember what you're doing right now. Just remember the journey. Remember this voyage that you're on. Take notes, because it's going to be something you'll always be able to use if you fall off track again. So then coming in with this King of Wands, Four of Coins. Again, more stability there. More all heart energy here everywhere. Heart energy here everywhere. Princess of Swords. So this is like the Page of Swords. This is a new way of thinking, new information coming in that's going to be helpful to you. You know, like this is really, really great energy. And then you have the Five of Cups here at the end of the reading. But, I wouldn't worry much about this. This is just about the change happening. This is just about, you know, this is a thinking out of the box kind of a thing. And just bringing this change forward and how that's going to be. This is so much, all this green you see here, this is heart energy. So just like really be in your heart, be in your sense of joy, and that what you're doing is working. Like love your own self, love your own heart. Like your heart has brought you to this, and now your heart is working. So that's probably why this energy came up under the deck, is the underlying energy. Get out of your heartbreak, because the voyage that you're on now is going to help settle you and make you more grounded and stabilized. Temperance, balanced and stabilized. This is root chakra. Look at her. Balanced and stabilized. And again, it doesn't matter if there's males or females on these things. I'm actually going to put this root chakra on here. This chakra stone on there to energize that just a little bit for you. It doesn't matter if these are male or females. Like, you know, it's just the cards, just the pictures on the cards. Like it's all energies are masculine and feminine depending on what you need. So yeah, so this is really good. It's just really talk about acting from your heart, being on that journey, going with the waves, and just bringing yourself to this new thought pattern, or this new way of thinking, this new way of, you know, stabilizing yourself. So this is a very, very good energy, Sag. Very good energy. Let's wrap it up with some Gaia cards. I'm gonna cut. Okay. Loss. Grief, sadness, resurrection. So that's a very interesting card to come up here. And it also comes into this Three of Hearts. And I think the message here is basically about not letting things that have happened in the past come up and ruin your journey. It's time to clear them. It's time to clear this grief from your heart. That comes in on third chakra. Grief lies in your lungs. So if there's anything that has caused you grief or that needs to be cleared out, that's what you need to be working on here. You need to be working on, you can't be unconsciously in a state of loss, because if you're in a state of loss, then you cannot bring this abundance that's coming through and this stability forward. So you have to kind of leave the loss behind. And you have to work through it. Like, clear your heart of that and just know that once you take all these things to do, that better is coming and your heart will be fulfilled again. I am safe and loved no matter where I am. So that's a really big message coming through here for your heart, just to be okay. And try to work through anything that needs to be worked through to get your heart energy to be expanding right now, not in a state of contraction. Like every time something comes up that's good, that, you know, things are going to come up that are going to be really good and you're not going to recognize it, Sag. You're going to be like, well, but what's the catch? Because that things like that never happened to me. Or is that true? Is this love true? Is this person saying that they love me? Is that true? Is this thing that I love coming through, this new work, is it true? And I think this is what you have to do. Like, you have to get out of whatever happened to you in the past and bring this heart energy forward of, like, yes, it's true, and you are loved and you are safe, and it's going to work for you. So you got to just keep going. You got to just keep moving forward on the journey. Sacred Heart, passion, love, spiritual communion. So this is the highest Gaia card, by the way, too. And again, and there's that heart. There's that heart on, like, fire again. So, like, yeah, this has to do a lot with, like, your heart space. All these energies here are really talking about your heart space. And I think once you start to feel a sense of stability in your heart, you'll be able to like start seeing this stability in your life. You know, sometimes things of loss and grief and lost relationship and heartbreak and all that, like, you know, it just really starts to eat you up inside, and so you're not trusting anything else anymore, and you lose the feeling of feeling loved by anyone. Like, you know, like your dog can come up and lick your face, and you're like, my dog doesn't love me anymore. Like, you find something that it doesn't work when it actually is starting to work, and you have to get into this space of that it is going to work now, because you're in the right energy for this all to come together for you. But you got to work on these things that broke your heart. You got to work on these things that are putting up your walls and your resistance. So go for it, Sag. It's time.